see because I don't know where my little nugget is at. So yeah, we're gonna try to do it this way. Y'all see the stuff in the back. This is literally still stuff that I have from the pageant that I just got finished from. If you guys know, I did United States National Pageant. I was Miss Indiana, of course, and yeah, it was an adventure. You know, some good, some not so good, but you know, overall an adventure. And so, what I wanted to talk about was partially about. Now you know you was not even supposed to be going. That's the thing for me right there. Ugh. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was part of my experience, not from the pageant, but from when I left from the pageant on. And so when I got back from, dang, this thing is not sticking. When I got back from the pageant, you know, I got some definitely mixed views, some mixed emotions from different people. Some people were like, why you didn't tell me? You know, oh my God, this is shocking. This is great news. Why you didn't tell me? Other people was like, you know, oh, that's good. Well, you're probably not going to make it, you know, that kind of thing. And then there was other people, excuse me, other people who, I would say that it was shocking, but it really wasn't. I would say it was shocking, but I really wasn't. Really wasn't shocked. Oh no! Sorry, y'all. Let me see if I can. Y'all might just have to just hear it while I'm like driving. Okay? And so, they were like more like, oh, well that's nice. Or they acted as if they didn't see it. But everybody around them like, oh yeah, I seen it. You know, telling me, oh, I showed it to so and so and such and such. I know they're gonna be proud of you. I know this and that is happening. I know they're gonna be so proud of you because you've done so much with your life and all this other stuff. I'm really proud of you setting up your non-for-profit and everything. And those were some of the people that they were like sharing it with. I noticed that they weren't saying, they were really silent. When I say silent, man, you can hear a pin drop. You can hear pin drop. They didn't say no congratulations. They didn't say good job. These are people who usually saying I'm rooting for you. None of that. Uh-oh, there we go. God let everything happen for a reason, y'all. God let everything happen for a reason. I'm not, because there go my thing right there on the floor where I've been trying to look for it. Okay. So I'm back in business, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all probably didn't hear me. But anywho, let me rewind it just in case y'all didn't hear me. I was talking about how I went to this pageant and I got so many different reactions. Y'all look so bloated in this doggone big coat. I got so many reactions, y'all. And so some of them was like, wow, I can't believe you got in here. This is so good. Congratulations. Other people were like, you know, good job, but you probably won't place you. You're not the type that they're looking for. Just a whole bunch of, you know, of everything. You know, some people's just like, oh, well, she wasn't going to make it, or no, you're not going to follow through. But then when they did see me, they was like, oh, they jumped on the bandwagon. Congratulations. Yay, turn. So then I ended up having these kind of issues. And it really wasn't an issue for me, but this is what I had. Some people were like, oh, I'm so, you know, great, congratulations. And they're like, we know what you've been through. We know you worked so hard. So we're so happy that you've gotten this break, you know. We're so happy. And it's going to be bigger and greater things to come for you, Belle. Like, there's going to be so much greatness coming your way. And so, yeah, I freaking hear from that and hear from those people, and they're like, oh, I told so and so. And then the person that they told, you know, usually is, talking to you. They're always around. I'm telling y'all, I can hear a pin drop. They act as if I hadn't done anything. They never told me what the other person had already showed them. They had already shown me that they forwarded the message, letting them know that I'd already, competed and everything. And I mean, nothing. Okay? Nothing. I heard nothing. Usually this person is got everything to say about people, positive, good things, Nothing. Okay? Can hear a pin drop. And so I took it upon myself and was like, when they wanted to text me, a salutation in the morning or the evening, I was like, hey, I went through this. And it took them like a whole hour to respond back when they had just responded to me. And then, they'll say, oh, I love the message or some kind of heart or something, and I was like, I know that this is really pure envy. This is not jealousy. This is envy. It's a difference. And so, oh Lord. Oh God, that car was going so fast for no reason. And so, so I was just like, okay, at this point in my life, I was like, God, thank you for what I've been through before, because this has taught me how to endure and how to deal with situations that come my way this way. Not to get upset, not to get sad, or anything like that. That's just God's way of letting you know this person can't go too far with you. They don't feel the same way about you. They only wanted you to be a certain way. They only wanted you to go so far. And now that because they knew that you could go farther, now that they know that you are awakened and you know that you can go further, they aren't really going to have too much to do with them, because they got to fight their own demons now. They got to deal with their own insecurities, their own issues, their own, things like that. And babe, that's a hard thing to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow. And so, that's basically what it comes down to. That's a hard pill to swallow. And so what I did was, I took that time to say, okay, Bill, what do you need to do? You need to do what? That's right. Invest in yourself. That's the power. That's what happens when you have the power to invest in yourself. You can build your own brand to say, hey, this is me. This is what I stand for. Build yourself. Take the time to do it. People will hate on you regardless. Oh, shoot. Okay, turn this on. People are going to hate on you regardless. They really are. Family, friends, people that you know from way back when. They are going to hate you regardless. Okay? They are going to hate you. They are going to hate you regardless. But what you can do is invest. Invest in yourself. So, if that's a business that you need to do, an LLC, do it. Okay? if it's rebranding yourself, do it. If that's getting yourself back to a healthy state of mind, physically and mentally, do it. Do it. Whatever it takes, do it to get to your goal. Because it will show up. It will show up. And people will have no other choice but to recognize it. Even if they have to move out of the way. Like that person that was up there, didn't say anything. They had to move out the way. They had to accept and see how far I came and then move out the way. Like nobody can stop something that's moving. Nobody. They can't stop you if you keep moving. You can't. That's what I wanted to share, y'all. Invest in yourself and see the difference. Also, one of the things that I noticed from going to this pageant compared to other pageants that I went to, of course this one costs a lot more, but the energy there was clean. The energy there was clean and clear and crisp and concise. It was concise. So meaning that you didn't have to sit there and overthink. You didn't have to double think about things. So yeah, you want to have that. You want to have that type of energy coming towards you. Okay. That's what I want to say. You want to have that kind of energy coming towards you. And that's for real. That is for real. The people there, of course you're dealing with a pageant system. So you anticipate people being very catty. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna feel some divitudes. That's what you're expecting. But for the most part, there were some, but for the most part, there weren't as many as there would usually be. And so, for that part, I am grateful, because I don't know how long I could endure that. Going back into that field, I don't know how long I would be able to endure. I don't know how long I would be able to endure that. So, like I said, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that scenario. I'm grateful. When I say I'm grateful, baby, I'm grateful. Now there was some catty issues a little bit after. But even then, even if I did have to take and deal with it, I still would have probably dealt with it to an extent and just removed myself. Like when they were getting kind of, catty, which it took a long time for it to happen. You kind of expect that. But when it did, I was able to remove myself from that situation. You get old enough to say, okay, this right here is not for me, and I need to remove myself in order to have a better state and a better conscious mind, because you are what you feed into your mind. I've learned that too. You are what you feed into your mind. If you're feeding yourself all toxic and negative energy, negative thoughts, it's gonna ruminate. So very careful with what I do with my energy. Like I told y'all, invest in yourself, invest in having clear space for yourself. Now, if I compete again, I think if I compete in any other system, I will make sure that I have my own space. Okay, I had a roommate, just because, like I said, I was figuring this one out, and it was very short notice, and it was a lot of money too. But I was like, I didn't want to invest. I didn't want to invest any more in it or have anybody else to invest in it until I find out how and what this process is. On the outside it looks one way, on the inside it can look something different. So I wanted to have that first-hand experience, and so I did just that. Let's see. What else? And so, with that, hopefully it don't start raining again. Anyhow, with that, invest in yourself. That's what I did. I just invested in myself. I invested in myself. Get more comfortable with that. Get comfortable with that. Embrace it and feel it. Yeah. So I think that is it for that. When I say I forgot to even say that. Because once I did realize what things were with that person, And this is a tip. When you find out who people are and what they feel and how they feel about you, you know exactly how to place them. You don't have to guess who they are. God is showing you who they are, and it's your duty to put them in the appropriate place. I respect to the person you are, and God is already showing you they not understanding that you are a different creation or a different creature. It is time for you to move and move them out of your way. You know, it's time for you to move. And if you don't, the only person that is to blame is yourself. That's the only person you can blame is yourself. If you don't adhere to that. So, yeah, I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully, something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem, and I'm out. Bye.